When two of the most talked about names in the social media world, JoJo Siwa and Kath Ebbs, announce they've called it quits, the public's eyes immediately lock on to every detail. But this breakup isn't just another celebrity split. It's one that's been unfolding under the harsh spotlight of a reality TV show. At the heart of it is a moment that shocked fans everywhere, Kath Ebbs confirming their breakup at the infamous Celebrity Big Brother UK Afterparty. And as expected, the drama that led to this revelation is far from ordinary. For months, fans had been rooting for the young couple, who seemed to embody the perfect blend of social media fame and real-life connection. JoJo Siwa, once the cheerful, bubbly child star, and Kath, the rising influencer, captured hearts with their open affection and supportive online presence. But the tension that built up during their time on CBB UK was a sign that not everything was as picture-perfect as it seemed. Their seemingly unbreakable bond began to show cracks, and it wasn't long before the truth surfaced in a jaw-dropping moment at the afterparty. What really happened between them? Was it the pressure of reality TV that tore them apart, or was there something deeper at play? The breakup was confirmed publicly by Kath, but the reasons behind it are still wrapped in mystery. Fans quickly took to social media, speculating wildly about the cause, some pointing fingers, others offering support. But one thing is clear, this breakup is bigger than just two influencers parting ways. It's become a viral story that speaks to the complexities of love, fame, and the high price of living life in front of millions of followers. So, what does this split mean for both JoJo and Kath moving forward? Will they ever be able to reconcile, or is this the end of their high-profile relationship? And how will this affect their careers and public personas? Stick with us as we dive into the story behind JoJo Siwa and Kath Ebbs' shocking breakup. One that had all of CBB UK talking and the world watching. To understand the significance of JoJo Siwa and Kath Ebbs' breakup, it's essential to know who they are and why their relationship captured so much attention in the first place. JoJo Siwa, once a breakout star on Dance Moms, quickly became a household name known for her colorful personality, trademark bows, and family-friendly brand. As one of the first major influencers to break through from reality TV, JoJo has built an empire with millions of followers on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Her career as a singer, dancer, and social media personality has made her a role model for young fans, and her personal life has been closely watched by millions ever since she came out as a member of the LGBTQ+ community in 2021. Kath Ebbs, on the other hand, rose to fame as a popular Instagram influencer with a passion for fashion, fitness, and lifestyle content. While Kath might not have the same level of fame as JoJo, her growing presence on social media caught the attention of fans and the press alike, especially when she became romantically involved with JoJo. Kath's down-to-earth vibe and authenticity on platforms like Instagram and TikTok made her a relatable figure for many, and her relationship with JoJo only amplified her reach. Their relationship was a breath of fresh air in the world of celebrity couples, with JoJo and Kath regularly sharing their love story with the public. They weren't just two influencers, they were a symbol of young love in the digital age. Together, they represented a blend of entertainment, business savvy, and personal connection that many young people admired. Fans watched their relationship blossom through public appearances, Instagram posts, and collaborative projects. JoJo even introduced Kath to her massive following, making them a staple of the online influencer scene. But what made their relationship even more compelling was the way they each navigated their careers while keeping their romance alive in the public eye. The couple's openness about their love story turned their connection into a viral narrative. And when news of their breakup hit, it felt like the end of an era for many fans who had been rooting for them. With so much invested in their relationship, the breakup raised serious questions. What went wrong? And why did it happen at such a high-profile event like CBB UK? It's hard to talk about JoJo Siwa and Kath Ebbs' breakup without mentioning Celebrity Big Brother UK, the reality TV show that became the unexpected stage for their relationship drama to unfold. For viewers, CBB UK is no stranger to intense emotional moments, controversies, and shocking revelations. Contestants, many of whom are already famous, are thrown together under one roof, forcing them to live in close quarters and navigate challenges in front of the cameras. And for JoJo and Kath, the high-pressure environment of the show may have been more than they bargained for. JoJo Siwa, known for her vibrant personality, was a standout contestant on CBB UK, but it wasn't just her competitive spirit that grabbed headlines. Throughout her time in the house, JoJo's relationship with Kath was closely scrutinized by fans and fellow contestants alike. Behind the scenes, rumors of tension between the two started to swirl, whispers about disagreements, emotional stress, and even reports that their relationship was struggling under the weight of the cameras. It was clear that the intense environment of the house was beginning to take its toll. But it was at the afterparty following the CBB UK finale that the couple's relationship was officially confirmed to be over. The afterparty, a typical event for reality show contestants and their friends to let off steam after weeks of isolation, became the backdrop for a moment that stunned fans. Kath Ebbs, perhaps tired of dodging questions and speculation, publicly confirmed the breakup, and that confirmation spread like wildfire across social media. The fact that it happened so soon after their time on the show left many wondering if the breakup was a result of the heightened pressure and public eye they had been under during their time in the house. The CBB UK connection didn't just serve as a stage for the breakup to unfold, it also amplified the drama surrounding it. JoJo's emotional moments on the show, including her struggles with fitting in and coping with the isolation, fueled public interest. Meanwhile, Kath's silence on the issue during the show made her after-party statement even more impactful. The timing of the confirmation, so close to the end of their CBB UK journey, raised more questions than answers. Was their relationship doomed from the start, or did the show simply expose the cracks that had been there all along? What happened behind the scenes may never be fully known, but one thing is certain. The fallout from their time on CBB UK only added fuel to the fire of their already public relationship saga. The CBB UK afterparty wasn't just a chance for the contestants to unwind, it became the pivotal moment where the world learned the truth about JoJo Siwa and Kath Ebbs' relationship. After weeks of speculation, the aftermath of the reality show's finale brought everything into sharp focus. Kath Ebbs, who had remained relatively quiet about the status of their relationship throughout the show, made a bold move by confirming the breakup in front of an eager crowd of friends, fellow contestants, and media representatives. The afterparty, typically a time for celebration, was instead charged with an awkward tension. Sources close to the event described the atmosphere as electric, with the breakup dominating the conversation. Kath's decision to publicly address the split in front of so many people was as shocking as it was unexpected. Fans had been hoping for a reconciliation, or at least some sign of hope, but instead, they got confirmation that their idols were no longer a couple. Kath's words were measured, but the impact was undeniable. Her calm demeanor did little to mask the emotional weight of the moment. For JoJo, the breakup announcement at such a public event was a difficult pill to swallow. Though she was visibly supportive of Kath at the afterparty, many fans could sense the heartbreak behind her composure. This wasn't just a breakup between two influencers. It was a moment that showed the pressures of fame, the scrutiny of reality TV, and the raw vulnerability that comes with being constantly in the public eye. The media immediately latched on to this dramatic reveal, amplifying the emotional tension of the moment and sending it into viral territory across social media platforms. The timing of Kath's confirmation was no accident. By revealing the breakup at the afterparty, Kath ensured that their relationship would dominate headlines in the hours following the finale. But as the news spread, it wasn't just the breakup that people focused on. It was the question of why it happened. What led to this public unraveling? Was it the stress of being on CBB UK? Were there deeper, more personal issues that caused the split? The after-party moment not only served as a dramatic turning point in their relationship, but also ignited a media frenzy that would keep fans and commentators speculating for weeks to come. With the breakup confirmed at the CBB UK after-party, the public's curiosity reached a fever pitch. But the question on everyone's mind wasn't just about the split itself. It was about what really caused it. Behind the carefully curated Instagram posts and staged photo shoots, what was happening between JoJo Siwa and Kath Ebbs? Was there more to the breakup than what was being shown to the public? Theories and speculations swirled, and the controversy surrounding their relationship only deepened in the days that followed. One of the most talked about rumors was the growing tension during their time on CBB UK. While JoJo's bubbly and open persona was beloved by viewers, there were whispers about her emotional state behind the scenes. Could the stress of the show have put an unbearable strain on their relationship? Reality TV has a way of exposing even the smallest cracks in relationships, and CBB UK was no exception. The isolation, the pressure of public scrutiny, and the forced proximity to other contestants created an environment ripe for conflict. Sources close to the couple hinted at disagreements and emotional breakdowns that were never aired on TV, fueling speculation that their relationship was far from as picture-perfect as it appeared. Another theory that gained traction involved outside influences. Some fans began questioning whether there had been any third parties involved, either in terms of romantic interests or personal drama. Could there have been someone or something that contributed to the breakup? While neither JoJo nor Kath addressed the rumors directly, the speculation was relentless. Fans picked apart every social media post, every comment, searching for clues to explain the sudden fallout. Some even speculated about the dynamics of their relationship, wondering if perhaps the fame and pressures of living in the public eye had driven a wedge between them. But perhaps the most controversial aspect of the breakup was the timing. The fact that Kath confirmed their split in such a public way, right after the CBB UK finale, left many questioning whether it was a strategic move to control the narrative. Was this breakup carefully orchestrated to generate media attention, or was it an impulsive reaction to the stress of the moment? The timing seemed almost too perfect, leaving fans divided over whether it was a genuine moment of clarity or a calculated PR move. In the end, the controversy surrounding the breakup wasn't just about the end of a relationship. It was about the pressure, the rumors, and the public's insatiable need for answers that no one seemed willing to give. When the news of JoJo Siwa and Kath Ebbs' breakup hit, it didn't just make headlines. It ignited a wildfire on social media. Fans from all corners of the internet flooded platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, sharing their disbelief, support, and theories about what went wrong. For many, JoJo and Kath had been the ultimate couple goals, two young, successful influencers who seemed to have it all. So when their breakup was confirmed, it felt like a punch to the gut for many fans who had invested emotionally in their relationship. Some fans expressed their heartbreak, posting emotional messages on Instagram and Twitter, offering words of support to JoJo during this difficult time. Many rallied behind her, empathizing with the pain of publicly navigating such a personal experience. The hashtag JoJo and Kath quickly trended, with fans using it to share their thoughts and send love to the couple. Some even called for privacy, urging people to stop speculating about their breakup and let them heal in peace. It was clear that the fans who had been cheering for the couple felt like they had lost something too. On the other hand, there was a surge of skepticism and harsh criticism from a vocal group of detractors. Some questioned the authenticity of the breakup, suggesting it was nothing more than a publicity stunt to keep both JoJo and Kath relevant in the media. These critics pointed to the timing of Kath's confirmation right after the CBB UK finale as evidence that the split was part of a larger PR strategy. Theories about the couple's true intentions spread like wildfire, with users dissecting every little detail, trying to uncover the real reason behind the breakup. Could it have been a setup for more media attention? Or was it just a convenient way to wrap up their time on the show? In addition to these divided reactions, there was a wave of memes, reactions, and viral posts across platforms like TikTok, where users flooded the app with humorous takes on the situation. Some exaggerated the drama for comedic effect, while others shared emotional reactions, creating a dynamic mix of humor, disbelief, and support. For fans who felt connected to JoJo and Kath's love story, the firestorm of reactions on social media only heightened the sense of loss and confusion. The fan reactions weren't just confined to social media, though. They spread to major entertainment news outlets as well, with pundits and commentators weighing in on the breakup. Some questioned the impact it would have on JoJo's brand, while others speculated about Kath's future in the influencer world. But no matter where the conversation was happening, it was clear that this breakup wasn't just about the end of a relationship. It was a cultural moment that captured the collective attention of fans, media, and influencers alike. The drama, the speculations, and the emotional roller coaster surrounding their split ensured that the story would live on far longer than the breakup itself. As the dust settles from their highly publicized breakup, the question on everyone's mind is, what comes next for JoJo Siwa and Kath Ebbs? Both influencers have built massive followings and successful careers, but the end of their relationship has undoubtedly left a mark on their personal and professional lives. While their split may be the end of one chapter, it's also the beginning of a new, uncertain journey for each of them. For JoJo Siwa, the breakup represents a challenge in more ways than one. As a young, openly LGBTQ+ celebrity, she's already been a trailblazer in the entertainment world. JoJo has always been seen as a role model for her fans, especially young people, so her personal life is often viewed through a magnifying glass. How she handles this breakup could influence her public image in ways that go beyond just her love life. Will she continue to be the joyful, confident star that fans have adored for years, or will this split lead to a shift in her persona? Many wonder if this breakup will inspire new music, creative projects, or even a deeper connection with her audience, who will likely be watching her every move with even more curiosity. On the other hand, Kath Ebbs has her own path to carve out after the breakup. Though not as widely known as JoJo, Kath has built a strong following thanks to her authenticity and relatable content. The aftermath of the breakup could either elevate her career or make her reevaluate her next steps. Will she continue to thrive in the influencer world, using her platform to connect with fans and move forward from the relationship? Or will the fallout from the split affect her career in ways that are hard to predict? Kath has already shown that she can handle the media's scrutiny with grace, but the real test will be how she navigates the personal and professional challenges that come with such a public breakup. One thing is clear, both JoJo and Kath will likely continue to have successful careers in their respective fields. They've each built a brand and fan base that goes beyond their relationship, and while the breakup may have caused temporary turbulence, it's not likely to define them in the long run. However, how they choose to address the breakup moving forward, whether through social media, public appearances, or new projects, could play a major role in shaping their futures. For now, fans are left wondering how their paths will evolve and what the next chapter in their lives will look like. Whether they choose to keep their personal lives private or continue to share their journeys with their fans, one thing is certain. The breakup of JoJo Siwa and Kath Ebbs will continue to be a topic of conversation for months to come. As the dust settles and they move forward, both of these influencers will face the inevitable question of whether they can rebuild their personal lives and careers without the constant spotlight of their relationship hanging over them. The world is watching, and their next moves could be just as shocking as the breakup itself. JoJo Siwa and Kath Ebbs' breakup serves as a powerful reminder of the complexities of public relationships, especially in the world of social media influencers and reality TV stars. What many fans may not realize is just how much pressure comes with living life under a magnifying glass, where every move is scrutinized, every word analyzed, and every emotion amplified. While relationships may be personal, the public's fascination with them turns every triumph and every setback into a headline. The line between private and public becomes increasingly blurred, and sometimes the weight of that visibility is enough to break even the strongest of bonds. The consequences of living so openly are undeniable. While fans cheer for their favorite stars, they often forget the emotional toll it takes to live up to expectations, whether from the public or oneself. JoJo and Kath's breakup isn't just a moment in time, it's a reflection of the price of fame and the challenges that come with sharing your life with the world. As they move forward, they will each have to find their own balance between being public figures and individuals with real private emotions. And so the question remains, will JoJo and Kath ever reconcile, or is this truly the end of the road for them? It's a question that only time will answer, but it leaves us wondering about the nature of relationships in the spotlight, and whether they can survive the weight of fame, rumors, and constant scrutiny. What do you think? Will they find a way back to each other, or is their journey together truly over? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, the world will be watching.